Hello HipKit friends, it's Antonia here with a new process video using the January 2025 HipKit releases. And for this layout I'm using the main kit, the embellishment kit, the color kit and the Love You metal die. So here I'm making a start on the layout. I'm using one photo for my layout, and today I am creating a 12 by 12 page, which is a bit unusual for me. And as you can see, I selected one of the watercolor effect pattern papers from the main kit, which is absolutely beautiful, and I just love how it picks up on the pinks and the beiges on my photo. So for this layout I'm using a stenciling technique, and I marked my photo on the pattern paper just so I know exactly where it's going to go. And for the stencil I basically used the metal die on a white cardstock, and I layered it on the cardstock. I run it through my cutting machine and then I repositioned it. I turned it 180 degrees and I arranged it so it sort of fits in with the shape I already cut out. And then I just repeated this technique alongside the whole length of the cardstock. And to be honest, I didn't do this process to use the cardstock as a stencil on my layout. I was trying something else out completely, and before cutting into a pattern paper I just wanted to trial it with cardstock to see if what I had in my mind would work out on paper. And as it is, it didn't, so I'm kind of glad that I trialed it first on a scrap piece of cardstock. So for the stenciling I'm using the golden apple strudel magical powder from the color kit, and I just mixed it with water already off screen because I was using it for a different project. And I'm using an ink applicator rather than a paintbrush to transfer the ink onto the pattern paper. So the idea is to create a diagonal line with the stenciling going from the top left towards the bottom right corner, and I'm placing the photo centrally towards the top, and I'm going to be using this diagonal orientation to place my embellishments onto the page. So as you can see, I did quite a bit of shuffling about with those enamel dots, but in the end I just about managed to place them in a way I like them. I did consider some ink splatters, but I decided against them in the end. I just wanted to leave this layout quite clean because I really liked the cloudy watercolory effect of the background paper, and I really wanted to sort of shine through. So here are some of the close-ups of my completed layout. I hope you find my process video inspiring. Be sure to keep checking back to our YouTube channel as we upload process videos daily. And you can also check out our friendly Facebook group for further inspiration. And if you decide to subscribe to our monthly kits, you will receive a saving on the main kit, further discounts for add-on kits, and you will get free access to all of our cut files. Thanks for watching. Bye now.